Wrong James Cameron movie. Stop the music. Sorry about that. Hello everyone, today I'm here for my full spoiler review of Avatar, The Way of Water. The first movie is something that I really enjoy. I love that movie. I've seen it twice. The first time was a long time ago, so I don't really remember it. But the second time I saw it in a 3D re-release in theaters 2 months ago, and I really enjoyed it. So I've been extremely excited for this one, and I'm really excited to talk about it today. So everyone enjoy for my full review of James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water. The first James Cameron movie to come out in the history of my channel, or, 13 years. He's been doing Avatar for a quarter of a century now. So here's hoping it all paid off with this one, and let me get right into this. So, no real negatives. A lot of things I'm kind of mixed on. First off, just some little things. Remember, full spoiler review. The scene where Neytiri kind of holds the knife to Spider's throat and kind of threatens him. I feel like she never really faces comeuppance for that. Like, it's just like, it's something that just happens. It's never really referenced again. I feel like there are two ways they could have gone with that. They could have either had, like, everyone get upset with Neytiri, but in the end forgive her, or they could have had it lead to Spider kind of defecting from the Na'vi and joining the humans. But they don't go either of those ways, and it just kind of happens. Everyone just kind of forgives her without even referencing that she did it. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. What else? Sometimes the script was a little iffy, especially with the kids constantly saying, bro, 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 bro. That was just kind of annoying. And just some other like little moments. The script wasn't super strong. Sometimes it was really good, but sometimes with the dialogue, specifically with the kids, was kind of iffy. The story wasn't too strong. It was very simple. It was, once again, kids do something, they get in trouble, but it turns out good. Kids do something, they get in trouble, but it turns out good. Yada yada, over and over and over again across just 3 hours of the movie. So it definitely got a little repetitive at times, and sometimes, specifically in the middle with the long run time, it got a little bit slow. Nothing that bugged me too much, but there were certain points where it's like, okay, I'm kind of ready to get back to the action, but we've just been watching the kids play with whales for half an hour. So no too big criticisms, just little things here and there. I was like, okay, this could have been a bit better. But on to the positives. First off, I saw this movie in 3D, and it is a visual masterpiece. This is one of the best looking movies I've ever seen. Every little detail is just so well done, from the lighting to the water to the reflections. I mean, there's just so many moments in the movie where I'm just watching it, just looks so real. And there's all these little details too. Like, I love the scenes where like half the camera's underwater, half the camera's above water. I love all the creatures, the way it pops out of the screen in the 3D, and just like, this is a movie specifically made for 3D, and that really helped it too. But so visually, this movie's phenomenal. Also, just in every technological way, the score by Simon Franklin perfectly harkens back to James Cameron's music, or James Horner's music, sorry. The audio and sound effects are really well done. The action is thrilling. The whole third act kept me constantly on the edge of my seat, and especially had a deep emotional core and made it personal with the deaths of their eldest son. I thought the whole cast did a really good job. The kid actors, despite some rough dialogue, I think did a great job, especially for such a big budget movie. They did a great job of bringing across excitement and heartbreak and fear, and I thought they were really good. Sigourney Weaver also did a really good job playing one of their kids. What else? Kiri, I think her name was. But of course, having back Zoe Saldana, Sam Worthington, they did a good job. And it was just fun seeing all these characters again, but now a lot older and more mature. And I loved the themes of family and sticking together. And sure, it was kind of sucked that it's like, oh, characters from the first movie that are back, like Norm and some of the scientists, we don't really see them. But I love the focus on the Sully family. I thought they made the movie so engaging. I thought it was cool seeing Kate Winslet. I like some of the new Na'vi, and I like their physical differences. Once again, the action is great, and even though the second half was a little bit slow, the first act and third act were a great way to get us reintroduced, to spike up the plot, to really get the action going. And there were definitely some cool aspects to this, such as Spider being the Colonel's son, and bringing back the villains from the original as Na'vis. It's an interesting switch, maybe not too unique, but I don't need that for this kind of movie. It adds some real emotional stakes, especially at the death of their son. It led to a great personal rivalry that's already established. And that was all very thrilling. And this movie is just very entertaining. A little slow in the middle. Sometimes the dialogue's a little rough. But it is just a magical return to Pandora, visually and technologically. And it's a really heartfelt and personal story that while it may run long at times, does wonders for all of its characters, and it's just extremely entertaining. I'm very happy that James Cameron made this movie, and I'm excited to see the rest of the Avatar films. If they keep up the quality of this one and the first one, I'm going to be really excited, especially kind of building with these characters and growing with them over the course of the next 4 or 6 years. But yeah, I'd say this movie's about as good as the first one. I really enjoyed it. And I'd give Avatar: The Way of Water a 9 out of 10. It was a really great movie. I hope you guys like the review. I'll be back in a little over a week with hopefully reviews for Babylon, Puss in Boots, A Christmas Story Christmas, Violent Night, and my big end of the year rankings. Hope you guys like the videos. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Bye.